Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just come from church. Might not look up to par, but anyways, self-confidence to the T, and I'm just gonna do what I have to. So please go watch my previous video, like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And what else? Hit that notification bell. Let's get into the video. So I was coming from church, and when I was coming from church, by the way, church is nice despite the corona. What them do is that we have 2 sessions. Yes, 2 sessions, and the amount of persons that are supposed to come to the sessions, right? Still social distancing and wearing your mask and stuff. So when I was coming from church, there was this sentence or this Bible verse that dropped into my spirit. So the Bible verse is Saint Luke, and you see me looking down. I am looking in the Bible on my mommy's phone. Saint Luke 12 verses 48. And St. Luke 12 verses 48 says, "But he that knew not and did not commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomever much is given, of him shall be much required. And to whom men have committed much of him they will ask the more." Right? So this sentence that was going through my mind was, unto whom much is given, much is required. And I was saying to myself, like, yo, I'm not the one like with like a talent for singing or sports or them like a talent skill thing there. That's not me. I don't play a sport. I don't play a sports. I like sports, but I'm not good at sports. I don't sing and stuff like that. But I was saying to myself, I can say I am a motivational speaker. I don't know if my friends wish to say that I am one of those persons who wants me to talk to them, or motivate them, if it actually do something to them. But I can say that I'm one of those persons who will motivate you to the T. So I am blessed with the talent of being a motivational speaker, right? Might not be professional, but I know I am, because I know I have changed people's life. Bro, what you say? Right? So for who much is given, much is required. And then I went to Google, and Google was saying to me that is that we are held responsible for what we have. If we are blessed with talent, wealth, knowledge, time, and the like, it is expected that we use these well to glorify God and benefit others. Right? So they went on by giving a context. They say, in context, Jesus had just told a parable about being ready for his return. His disciple Peter asked if the parable was for just them or for everyone. Jesus replied with another parable in which he defines the faithful and wise manager as one who gives out food and other allowances at the proper time. When the master returns and finds the faithful servant managing his resources well, he put him in charge of all his possessions. So there is this thing for me when persons making New Year's resolutions. I'm always one of those persons who my New Year's resolution, despite that I have like physical resolution like wanting to own this or wanting to be in a job or so on, I'm one of those persons who always asks God for to increase how I love others, to increase my humbleness, to increase my patience, as in, let me be more patient, let me be more humble, let me be more open to love, stuff like that. So I often ask for stuff like that for resolutions. Another thing for me is that I tend to say to God that I want to be more thankful. And there's a thing, we can say we're thankful, but once you go to God, you're asking Him for something. And that's good, because if you need it, you're going to ask God first for it. But being thankful is you just showing that, I am even appreciative for my nails being okay. My just for the little things. You get me? And what I realize with me doing that constantly throughout the years, despite that I have struggles and obstacles, I realize that thanking God more, He increases whatever you have been asking for. So it's like, because you're thanking God for the little, Him just make it bigger. And once I fall off of that, not thanking God enough, I realize that things starting going south instead of continuing up. And then I have to like meds and say, God, I'm back again, and I'm thanking you for this, and I'm thanking you for that. And then I realize that I am back on track, and I'm going to continue thanking God, because while me I thank God, He might increase what I'm asking Him for in abundance, right? And one thing too, and I'm not forcing anything on anybody. As I said, for New Year's resolution, I ask God for increase in stuff that is not man-made and stuff that is not materialistic. And I can say to somebody that it's nice to ask God for increasing your kindness, increasing your humbleness, increasing your patience, increasing the way you love people. I remember one night I was lying down and I was saying to God, I was thanking God for blessing me with abundance of love. So I'm not just restricted in loving my family or my friends, but I can love everybody. And it comes back to Luke 12:48, unto whom much is given, much is required. Because if I pray to God for more love, right, and I love myself, right, and and He increases how I love and how I see others, then He's going to expect me to love others with the amount of love that He has offered unto me. And so you realize we're not touch the material thing yet. Everything we do deal with emotional and mental part of it. So if I ask God to increase the way I love, God I expect me to love more people, not only my family and friends. Not true? And if I ask God just to be humble more, right? Teach me to be humble more. Then God is going to expect me to execute being humble in any given storm. Right? So let's stray from the mental part and emotional part of it. So Google then said to whom much is given, much will be required. Is that we are held responsible for what we have. Right? Again, if I ask God for love, I am held responsible for the person who out there where after me ask God to increase how I love and increase my abundance of love, then why may I treat a person there out there say that way there? I am responsible for the amount of love where you give me. The offer unto me. So I'm going to use that love onto somebody else, ain't it? So I am responsible for what we have. If we are blessed with talent, wealth, knowledge, time, and it is expected that we use these well to glorify God and to benefit others. You know they always say you should do unto others that you would like them to do unto you. And it's pretty simple. If you want to be treated nice, treat people nice. If you want more people to talk to you, talk to more people. If you want to be loved by more people, you give off the love. You love more people. So if you are blessed with talent, I'm mega forward for the people who can sing. Before I do that, go check out, I'm going to put her link in the description below. Go check out Carla Price Kizzy on YouTube. She's a future gospel singer, but she's blessed with a wonderful voice. She's going to make it though, me can't tell you, because her voice is beautiful. So go check out her YouTube page, that is Carla Price Kizzy. That's CarlaPryceKeyzey on YouTube. I put her link in the description below, and I also put her name right here on the video, so you can go and spell it correctly, or you just click the link in the description below. And also I will put my previous video in the description below. So if you are blessed with talent, like for example persons who can sing, usually you have that one friend who can sing, and every time you might see that one friend you say, but that's true, no? They never want to sing. But bro, God bless you with the talent with singing, so you're going to use it to benefit others, plus you're going to use it to glorify God. But the part that says to benefit others, come on, people oftentimes listen music to meditate. That one music will change your whole train of thoughts. Whether you just come out of a breakup, whether you just enter in a relationship, whether you just got church. You know that one song that when you go to church and it touches your spirit, whether you go through some family thing, it's always that one music that speaks like everything that you're going through, and it just make you either whole meds or just make your pre-life different. So that person who get the gift of singing, there's so much that your voice is doing for people out there, and the words that are coming from your voice, come on. Don't tell us you don't want to sing, because it's the most reason why you have to sing, because it soothes us. And you might never know you're blessed with. Probably we did have a bad day or something, and you saying just give us that little up feeling there, that little up feeling there. The YouTube Google also move on and said that if you are blessed with wealth And we know so wealth mean money. So there is this thing where persons often think say them for cut off people when them have money because all the way go beg them. And in some cases it's true, because once you know somebody with money, you always want money for borrow. Not you per se, but persons out there always want money for borrow. And that's not a good thing. So we're not going to stray and go up on the topic there. Because some people, them just want your thing or your money. Them just want to broke you. Point blank. But one of the things that God loves is charity. Charity. Do unto others, or do you like them to do unto you? So there's a lot of persons out there that is blessed with wealth. And some persons think that, oh, I'm not going to help that person because we got the same opportunity. I made use of it, but you didn't. So why should I help you? And I'm not saying that you're wrong, but what was the resources that you have as opposed to the other person that got the same opportunity? What was the resources that you have? Maybe you have mommy and daddy where you have the motivational background there that the person that were going to push you, but that person didn't have that. Maybe you had the money to start that opportunity, but that person didn't have that. And we both can be introduced to something, but it's your niche, but not mine. So that person had to go and look for their niche, right? Or their purpose. I remember in my self-love video, and I can put that in the description below, I spoke about trying to remember
more moments later.
Yeah, I spoke about doing things with a purpose. And while we got the same opportunity, it might be your purpose in life, but not mine. So I have to go there and look my purpose. And then you being your purpose because you understand and you appreciate it and you are having fun in your purpose, you are now way ahead of me. And because I am still looking for my purpose, I might somewhat reach at a stumbling block and just need a little help. Act of charity, right? And when another act of charity, that means that I'm not going to publish it to the world, right? God will do what he have to do in private for you. You get me, I say? So if you are blessed with wealth, don't be that one-minded person who say, oh, well, we get the same opportunity. Then forget about for them and go look it, because you might have the resources to do so and that person might not. Right? So that's two things. And to whom much is given, much is required. So we did talent. Use your talent. It might bless somebody if you're a singer. People who do sports and do it well. Bro, like the people who run like Shelly and Fraser can say, you realize the whole of we unite for watch them run. So that bring a sense of unity. Netball, same thing for persons who are netball lovers. We come together, we cheer, it brings a sense of unity, right? So for persons like even graphic designing, like that's a talent, because if I give you a job and you're a graphic designer and me get back my work and me look on it and like I can smile, that brings a sense of pride, you know, and yo, that person you're bad, a sense of appreciation for this person. So you might never know what your talent and how small it is can do for somebody or can bless somebody. Wealth, just be kind. Act of charity is good. Just be kind and stuff. Number three, if you're blessed with knowledge. Um, Somebody said to me, I did this course and I had paid money for the course. And I came back and I was showing the person how to do the thing, like everything we're going on in the course. And the person said to me, say, I can't believe that you went and paid the money for the course and then come back and teach me for free. Bro, me want to see everybody make it. And it come back to the fact that I had the resources, which is the money to go do the course, but you did not. So I'm going to share my knowledge to benefit you also, right? I'm not going to be selfish because knowledge is power. I prefer you to I prefer you to have the knowledge about something and know about it and know that it is there so you can do it at any time than sit down on it for myself and it not make no sense. Right? Because that now really put me nowhere. Alright, imagine. So I leave college, pay all of this money to college, gain all of that knowledge, right? And then come home and say me I keep it to myself. That makes no sense. None at all. So sharing your knowledge. Another thing is time. I mean, I tell you, so this they get me because so the world I will grow up and you find so everybody being busy. Unto whom much is given, much is appreciated, and much is required, right? So if you have the time, can help out somebody, do it. If you have the time, can volunteer, do it. If you get the time for do something important, do it. Because if you have the time, use it. Another thing too, when it comes on to time, so God make you wake up every morning and live so long per hurt and you now use the time for glorify God, or you now use the time for benefit somebody, man, you get take away. So use the time wisely. So three things I say, but the main thing mama want you to just think about is that to whom much is given, much is required. And sometimes you do your best and persons not appreciate it. But let me tell you, bro, God appreciates that. But me just come here to share one little thought what come to my mind when I come from church. So St. Luke 12:48. Go read it, reminisce again. Please like, share, and subscribe and comment. And turn on the notification bell so you can get the update or the notification whenever I post a video. Thank you guys. Bye.